I work in e-commerce exclusively with Amazon sellers all the time, and people are asking me, how is the economy, right? How is e-commerce doing? Are we in a recession online? And what does that look like for my business? I have people reporting cash flow issues all the time. People had to pay a whole bunch extra for shipping last year. Like we had people who were ordering containers, small containers, and before 2021, it cost them $2,000 per container. And then because of the logistics getting screwed up, they were paying as much as $8,000 for the same size container. And so there was a lot of that. So people are cash poor right now, as far as at least a lot of the business owners that I talk to. But there is so much money being made right this second. Like there are a lot of people who are dipping or a lot of commodity items. Anybody who is not spending on advertising definitely just got to bump down. So if you see that your sales are down, then it means that you need to push the gas a little bit harder, because what's going to happen is you'll see a lot of people will start to turn off their ads, which means that you are going to end up getting a better cost per click if you invest right now. That's not true for every single market. There are some markets that are actually cooling off right now, that are experiencing turbulence because of the recession. But for the most part, there is demand. And if you have supply, you need to make sure that it's in front of the people who have the demand, right? Like that's all we're doing on Amazon. So business owners, B2B especially, if you are selling on Amazon, if you have any sales on Amazon, that is a really excellent opportunity for you to get more business buyers from Amazon, because there's this trend that Amazon has been explaining to me where they're already going out and they're calling all your B2B partners. They're calling everybody and they're telling them to get on a business account on Amazon. You might have already gotten a call. I got a call separate from Amazon. Different guy reached out to me. He was like, hey, I wanted to make sure that you're on B2B on this one account that that I'm over. So everybody is having all of these like business account salespeople at Amazon that are calling your customers. And what ends up happening is you'll have a person that's chilling, and COVID has a problem, right? There's some issue with the manufacturer, some problem with your co-packer, some issue with you're not able to get this like specific string or something from somebody that was making it because they've had issues with COVID and their factory shut down. And then like some, companies fold all the time, so you'll lose that manufacturer. What people are doing, right? We're conditioned, my generation especially, right? I'm 30 years old on the dot, to when I need something wholesale, I'm going to go to Amazon. I'm going to go to Alibaba, right? Those are the first two things. And most of the people my age don't know about Alibaba. They just know about Amazon. I'm a business buyer for, I don't know, like insulation, let's say. And we'll take a look at this, right? Let's say that I'm buying insulation, or I need like roof tiles, or I need string, right? I need twine. I'm just going to go and look on Amazon, and I'm going to search for business pricing. So I wanted to make this video to, number one, like give everybody kind of a lay of the land to see who's doing really well right now, who has lots of growth, and who maybe doesn't have very much growth. So we're going to break down using Helium 10. We're going to go see which products are crushing it in the last 90 days, where I'm having a lot of people, the date is November 16th today. I'm having a lot of people that are coming to me saying, hey, like, cash is light, we can't invest in ads. And my retort to that is, well, if you are in the right market, right, like let's take a look and see if you should be doubling down on your advertising to get rank on Amazon. Right now is the time. If other people are unsure, you identify your opportunity, and if it's a good one, you chase it, right? You go for it. So anyways, without further ado, let's share the screen. Let's do this quick. This will be a pretty fast video. I want to do more of these overall. Let's see what oh, this is the ice bath, dude. The ice bath. I love this ice bath. Please. We have an incredible brand that is being built by my partner. He should be uploading the A+ content today for this ice bath and for our other one as well. But we're really excited. Let's see if he uploaded anything. Nothing yet. It's so good. You guys stay tuned. It's so good. This one is selling for, this isn't the final price. I think I have it listed at 1,100, maybe 1,200. Okay, so 1,250. So we're going to reduce that, since it doesn't have the cooling device. We're probably going to reduce that to about 900. But we'll see. We'll see how many that we can sell. All right, so let's pop over to Helium 10. So you know, log into Helium 10. You go through. This is my, okay, I guess I'm using my AO2 Helium 10. This episode is brought to you by AO2 Marketing. Thanks, Nathan. So we are, could use one of my other ones, but I don't want to. Let's cut this up. Okay, so what I did was I went to tools and I went to the black box and I went to the product black box. Now there's also keywords that we could look at. I mean, all of these tools right here can help us, you know, answer some questions about what's going on Amazon. But specifically what I did is I'm going to go over to the edit filter and we can search by category, and I'll go through a couple of them. I have reviews that are less than 50, right? Which typically means that you're a newer product to Amazon, like you've just listed in the last couple of months. Maybe you had a bunch of people that went and left reviews from email marketing. Maybe you have a big off Amazon presence and your product got to 50 immediately, but these are all pretty new. Let's do both fulfillment, and we'll look at FBA versus FBM here in a second. Don't really care about size or weight. Don't really care about images. We could look at specific title keywords, right? Items or categories of products that are this space. I put variation count as 1. I don't want to buy a product with a bunch of variations. Like if I'm looking to invest in something, I don't want to do shirts. I don't want to do different sizes or colors. I just want one type of product that can exist as a parent listing, and I want to advertise that. There's other ways to look at this, but we'll just stick with that for now. Don't really care about the number of sellers. And then I always do above $50. And then we're going to see everybody who's doing $2,500 and has had a sales change of greater than 100% over the last 90 days. So that means 90 days prior to now, they were half of what they are in this moment. Let's do 5K, right? So that means that 90 days ago, they were doing $2,500 a month in revenue, and they've doubled, right? They're doing at least 5,000. So here we go. Here's that list. We come back, it's going to crank the numbers. You'll see that it saved the some of the other filters, but that's not important. Okay. So you can rule out a lot of the ones that are clothing. I don't usually mess with clothing or shoes. I'm surprised that these weren't ruled out by the fact that we put one variation, but I guess these are boots and stuff. So I'm going to add one more filter. We're going to go and change the category. Let's go category by category. Let's just do appliances, automotive, no clothing, computers and accessories, health and household, and those are like supplements, home and kitchen, industrial and scientific, kitchen dining, and we'll do office products. Patio, lawn and garden, sure. This is kind of seasonal, and it might actually be pretty bulletproof. That would be a good one for us to look at. In fact, let's start there. Scroll these other ones. If you want to look at this with me, I've got office hours that you can hop on Discord every day at 4 o'clock Central. We're just going to do patio, lawn, and garden. So that's all. So we're just looking at patio, lawn, and garden who have grown from 2,500 at least to 5,000 at least in monthly sales in the lawn and garden category with price greater than $50. So you'll see there's like pressure washers. I mean, these guys are doing 5,800. Look at this. This chainsaw is doing 25,000. So 90 days ago, he's got 26 reviews. 90 days ago, he was doing $12,000. Oh, no. He has a 335% increase in sales. So something about this, the availability of chainsaws on Amazon made it so that this guy at 149 could crush it, right? If you're a chainsaw seller and you're worried about the recession, you should not be. There's opportunity for you. Check this out. Hadwin dark gray indoor outdoor. Is that like a table? 8K. They have 33 reviews. So furniture, right, seems to be doing pretty well overall, but this is like an outdoor table. I wonder if we could refine it a little bit more. Look at this. There's a pellet grill doing 11,000. He doubled his sales recently. Here's a garden arch, right? Like what? It's a bench. It's $129, 25-star ratings, right? Like this is crushing it for some reason. They're doing like $7,000, and that is up from $2,000 or $3,000 30 days ago. Bubble tent dome house camping. Dude, This thing is $1,000. It's doing $30,000 a month right now. 12 ratings. It's literally just it's like a backdoor, it's like a backyard cover for like, I guess, mosquitoes, dude. This would be so easy to launch. Okay, so overall, right, like this is one way for us to just identify pretty quick products that would be good in this 90 days. And it might be that like the seasonality of one of these items is like particularly you get a big boost. Even just like a spa mover, dude, for $500 is selling 17,000 a month. Like there's so much, and you could find a lot of this stuff. So if you're, if you're a patio and outdoor company, there is a lot of opportunity going on right now. There seems to be missing supply and generally consistent sales. Look at this. A greenhouse frame and multi-cover set. $5K a month coming from that thing. They sell it for $130. I'm all for this big stuff, man. The bigger the better. So this is good. Let's go look at one more, and then I'm going to post this video, and then hit me with requests, whatever you got. Let's do another category. Let's do home and kitchen. So what happens in a recession on Amazon in the home and kitchen category? Who is growing the most? Review count is less than 50. I want only FBA, to be honest. So let's go FBA. And then let's do monthly revenue is 5,000 or greater. The price is $50 or greater. The sales change a minimum of 100%. And we need the category to be home and kitchen. Apply filters. Ready, go. Interesting. So we got a lot of blankets and duvet covers. That makes sense. Look at this arched mirror selling $68,000 at $229, and these guys only have 47 reviews. Holy barnacles, Batman. Whoa, it's not even an LED. So these guys have grown from $30,000 to $68,000 in the last 90 days. It's incredible. Door mirrors as well. This one's doing 30,000. What is happening? This is incredible. There's so many of these companies. Look at these. Even pillows are doing well. A large wall clock. Go air purifier replacement, right? So there's a little, that's miscategorized for sure. Little kid's armchair, dude. $72 for this thing. I bet it packs into something real tight. They're doing $16,000 a month with 33 reviews. They've doubled from 8K. Yo, the field is wide. Oh, look at here's another wall mirror, man. If you're selling wall mirrors at this point in time, you ought to be crushing it. In fact, I'm gonna call my buddy and see if he has wall mirrors, because I know that he is currently, his name's Ezra. I'm gonna call him up and see what we can do together. All right, so there we did a lot of work in the short amount of time. So if you are an Amazon seller, or you are an Amazon investor, or you are just wanting to get started selling products, maybe you already have some, get Helium 10, right? And do exactly what I just did to see like if what you have access to is selling really well right now. And there's a billion different ways to look at this. We can chop them up. I can make more how-to videos, but select your category, search your title keyword, and that was just like the first page of like 50 pages of product results. So we found a lot today. Go and reach out to me on LinkedIn. I would love to work with your brand if this video is interesting to you. And of course, I'm always looking for feedback. So please, please, please leave comments below and like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I promise I will post content that is valuable for you if you are in e-commerce. That's all I do. It's all that I like. I've been doing it for my whole career, and I fancy myself to be pretty good at it. So please just let me show you the way. Let me show you what I do, and hopefully we can make a lot of money together.